Alright, ladies and gents, welcome back to 2005. We are 2 weeks in after the Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition release, and we tried for about an hour to spectate a game that I'd set up. I was like, yeah, I want to spend money so I can cast games, show it to an audience, and it doesn't work. So what we're now doing is we are going to cast player point of views. And so I am on Hera's team for game 1. It is an Arabia matchup. It's Bulgarians war. And DauT, so DauT's also Bulgarians. And then game 2, I'm also going to cast from a perspective, but we will choose DauT. Alright? So that is the plan. Should be interesting. And we'll see how it goes. People are saying that you should resign. No, I don't want to resign. So here's the deal, right? If I resign, I can't check populations. I can't check vill counts. I can't check resources. I can't check transitions. I can guess on those things. But I actually feel as though... First off, I don't even have faith that if I resign, it's going to let me stay in game. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm genuinely scared at this point. I have PTSD. But, I don't know. This is how people used to cast back in 2005. So, we're gonna cast from Hera's perspective, and we're going to make the most of it, alright? Listen, if life gives you lemons, you wait a week for an update, and in the meantime, you know, just you do what you can with those lemons. That was excellent analogy, metaphor, whatever.
Hello, bro.
Okay, hold on.
1v1 me in there.
Hold on. How do you say attack player 2? Oh, I didn't even hear it? What? Attack player 2.
Attack player 2.
Yeah, there we go. Attack player 2. Alright, so I'm not going to click anything. But Hera is going to attack player 2. So the reason I wanted a Bulgarians war is because I feel like if it's Bulgarians versus non-Bulgarians, Bulgarians go heavy man-at-arms, but then it's awkward and futile for them because while they do get archers, they do not get access to crossbow. And so what I'm thinking is, in a Bulgarians war, it might be like full man-at-arm play. Because no one wants to make archers because you don't get crossbow. Might be full man-at-arms walls, and then we might just see Conic v Conic or something. It could be a pretty sick Imperial Age war. Nice map here for Hera. I mean, it's not the best, but the main gold's questionable. I think if his main gold was here, it'd be a great map. But there's still some wall potential here. And now we're off to look for DauT. Now I know, it's tempting to just click one thing, you know, just like idle this villager. But I'm not going to do that to Hera. Guys, stop trying to get me to delete stuff. Alright? It's not happening. But this is actually how people casted before there was spectating. Oh! That was not me. If Hera blames it on me, it was not me. But yeah, I think I'm trying to think back. Like, there's a classic YouTube video out there where Tim played Viper, and I think Theage, like some pro players were casting it, but they had to go to one of the players' point of view. Back in the old days. There was no recorded. You couldn't watch recorded games. I wasn't around. I mean, I was around. I wasn't in the Age community back then. Alright, so Hera sees the main stone, or main gold, sorry, and secondary stone from DauT. So he's probably thinking the TC is here. What did he find? Just find a sheep or something? Yeah, so probably loop around this way. You're looking for clues, basically, to know if the TC's close by. That straggler tree is a clue. So now Hera will probably walk until he sees like a big batch of trees, which I think he's assuming is that. Yeah, another straggler means the TC could be close. Now he sees the house. Now he sees the tree. So yeah, the TC is going to be here. Yeah, we're not going to resign either. I think we're just going to have to own it, right? We're just going to have to own it. There's the barracks from DauT. Hera's building his barracks now. Thank you, Boothman, for 16 months. I might end up playing a bit today. It's weird, because I can spectate... I definitely have the ability to spectate games. But I can't choose what games I spectate, and a lot of games don't show up for me, so... Whether it's ranked or unranked, it seems that that's the case. Like, there's been a lot of players playing ranked games, but I just can't get in. But, you know, I'm trying to keep a positive mindset, just breathe. Still going to give you guys some entertainment, hopefully, and I'll do my best. That's all I can do. But yeah, I mean, I care about this stuff. Like, not only is it my job, but like, above all, I want to entertain you guys, and I want to have fun myself. And so last week I had to leave. Like, I was like, I told the girlfriend I may or may not have, I was like, I need to get away from my computer for 3 days because I was actually really upset. So I really hope that this week there will be an update to these things, and there might be, and then we'll look back and we'll laugh at these times. But yeah, don't want that to happen again. Why are there 2 scoreboards? Oh, I didn't see there were 2 scoreboards. Sorry, we've been too busy casting to realize that there's 2 scoreboards there. All right, so 3 militia. Once DauT hits feudal, these will be 3 man-at-arms. It might actually have a 4th there. Why is DauT not feudal yet? What did DauT do? 4. Feudal. Okay. Okay, so now this is interesting. Hera did get some good hits, but he's now down a man-at-arm. Yeah, so this is going to be slightly better for DauT for now. Hera's probably going to send another one forward. Actually, he didn't go gold. Ooh, so DauT went gold. And Hera did not go gold. Man, what happened to the days where Hera was all-in aggressive? He's... The guy wants to be #1 in the world or something, and so he's going for the macro approach. And the micro approach! What micro, man? That's my teammate. That was sick. To keep that scout alive is huge. So he wins that fight with 1 less unit, and he went for the 2 lumber camp mass farm approach. So his eco is probably better than DauT's too. Like, the trade-off there is that DauT's probably what he wanted to hope for was winning the war, winning the fight, and then being aggressive against Hera, and having less eco would be worth it. But now Hera has more eco. Hera will likely attack this until his scout gets weak and then run back. Or not. Yeah, he's full along his base and he's farming it. We saw DauT has a range. So DauT's probably... Don't know what gold he went for. Is he on this gold? He's got to be on gold. And he'll probably make some skirms and archers. So Hera will have to depend on walls. Ooh, and Hera's expecting skirms and archers, so he's making a stable. Did he get horse collar?
Best caster now less than 3.
Ooh, okay. So you got a horse collar, but no bid axe. It's a weird one. Okay, just researched bid axe. Okay, so he knew. And he's full walled. But no, on a very serious note, I was thinking about this in the shower this morning. Because, you know, the whole addicted to the Age of Empires thing and never think about anything else thing. That's reality for me. And don't spin this the wrong way, like T90 was thinking about Hera in the shower. However, I was thinking, what player in the community has improved the most since Hidden Cup 2? And, you know, I think the 2 names that came to mind were Hera and Tato. Because remember, spoilers, but if you didn't see the tournament now, shame on you. It's been on YouTube for a while and it was awesome. Tato lost round 1, I think, right? I remember him losing to Mr. Yo. Oh, God! Oh, God! Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Like, Tato and Hera, I think, are the most improved. Like, to the point where it has to be proven in a tournament now. And I know Hera lost round 1 to Vivi in Hidden Cup too. So
Don't worry, T90,
we'll
about
see.
the issues with spectating. This too shall just passing.
Thank you, Sax. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to keep that mindset myself. I think Hera is waiting. So since DauT has slower units, Hera is waiting for DauT to arrive and attack these walls, and then he wants to probably delete a piece of the wall and run around. It's most likely what he wants to do. Like if he shows these scouts outside of DauT's walls, then DauT's just he's never gonna leave his walls. So I think Hera should probably stop producing scouts now. What about Jordan? Jordan is barely playing the game right now. T90, are you at all worried that DE will never fix spectating, that all AoE pros will move over to DE and leave you with nothing to cast? Now, spectating is going to be fixed. I mean, I'm at least going to be able... Spectating is going to be fixed, and I expect capture age to be here someday, but I don't have any information on the timeline. Like... The timeline's very important, and there's other things as well. Like, I need to be able to get access to player profiles, so I can, if you guys are like, hey, Huang played a really good game, go check it out and cast it for YouTube. That's what I've done my whole career, so I need to be able to do that. When it's going to happen, you know, I have no answers there. Has Leary played DE? He's not playing a lot right now, but I think he'll play more. But yeah, man, like, Hera's the guy who needs to put his rated performances... He needs to turn what he's doing in rated games into tournaments. Tato's definitely performed way better in tournaments. Tato actually has an excellent record against Hera. Like, honestly, Hera and Vivi are two players who have great rated game records. Oh, well, DauT's Spear was weak. But in tournaments, not so much. So, we'll see. Is there any way to get recorded games without asking the players individually? No, there's not. And sometimes it can take me 4 days to get a response from a player just to schedule a show match. So, getting recorded games is not very easy, trust me. Like, I plan on having conversation with, you know, people who can get shit done, but I could have also had these I did have conversations before the game was released, right? So that's why I get tilted. So Hera's eco, I'm actually really surprised what he's doing right now. 3 archer ranges. He's getting bloodlines. Is he going cav archers? 3 range, 1 stable, and getting bloodlines. And a lot on gold. He's going cav archers with Bulgarians. I'm really surprised at that. DauT might go for Conics or something. DauT's in Castle Age. Okay, you know what we could do? Okay, DauT's not on stone. This works, right? Does this not work anymore? Does scanning not work anymore? I thought scanning still worked. Yeah, scanning works. Okay, so he's not on stone. Where's he getting gold? Gold's here. DauT has another gold. He has another gold back here somewhere, and he's taking that one instead. Okay, and DauT's going for knights at the start. Yeah, so I'm just trying to figure out what DauT's going for. Is going 1 stable knights? Maybe 2. And then Hera's massing the cav archers, and he's going for a second TC as well. Nice. Check if deleting the TC still works? Sure. I'll check that right before Hera wins the game. Right before Imp, I'll check that. I think it's a great time. So I wonder if DauT's going to expect this, because if he sees Hera's scouts, he'll see that Hera has bloodlines. And sometimes if you just see straight bloodlines on scouts, you could assume CA. DauT got forging. Here come the cav archers. I mean, it's looking pretty good for Hera, I have to say. Nice eco. The cav archers will probably surprise DauT. Palisade gates melt now. And DauT was confident enough to farm forward. Does he have a castle here? I don't think so. Ah, he got forging because he's going Knight Monk forward. Ah, okay, this makes a little bit more sense now. So, Knight Monk forward. So this is like Huang style from the hill. And Hera is now off of his gold. But Hera is now in DauT's base. Let's see what type of damage he can do. Remember, DauT just placed a TC here. And he has a TC here and here as well. Now, DauT probably has a gold back here, remember. I feel like CA fires slower in DE, but I'm not sure yet. Hera's attacking the town center. Hera will try and use those scouts, I'm sure, to snipe the monks. Yeah, so the forging, I'm actually disappointed I didn't say it, because I thought it, I swear. But when you see just forging on knights like that, it can sometimes mean that someone has made a whole lot of spears. Nice micro from Hera, but again, CA, they don't seem to fire quite as fast. There's the gold. Okay, so DauT had a gold. I think he also has a TC back there. I think DauT should go Scorpion. DauT should go Scorpion against this. And, wow, micro's needed here! Oh, this could be so good for Hera. This will be so good for Hera. He'll snipe both monks. Still has the CA dancing around. He's under a lot of pressure. He's housed right now. But he was able to get to a gold. Now this knight can run out and snipe a mango. Because there's no monks around. Oh. Yeah, see, I think going for a Scorpion is better here. It's cheaper, and you won't see players be able to dance like Hera's doing. And beautiful play from Hera. This is pretty cool. Like, I know I'm upset that I can't cast normally, but this is pretty cool to be able to do this. Oof. Wow, how did that hit? Ooh, these Cav Archer numbers are being lost for Hera. That's sloppy. And I feel like his CA attack is going to be short-lived here. But DauT's forward might be short-lived as well. DauT has armor, first armor upgrade, bloodlines, and attack. The CA don't have ballistics, do they? Ah, no ballistics. Because he went for the monks instead. That could make the Cav Archers a whole lot less effective, and DauT could actually get away with raids and stuff. This is good for DauT. This is really good for DauT. Look at the score evening out a little bit. Keep in mind, Hera has a bunch of idle time. This TC's idle, this TC's idle. Brick lasagna. Oh, DauT could have got a monk, maybe. Oh, I thought that was going to hit. The box formation scouts from Hera. Yeah, DauT's a boomer, alright? DauT is a boomer. And so this is what I expect from this point. Hera, he's 1, 2, 3 TCs. But his eco balance is kind of off. I think that DauT will probably take his foot off the gas a little bit from here. And yeah, that villager's around. She's going to die. And then he's pretty much going to shift into full knights. Full boom, full knights from home. And remember, he was on stone, so he might even have a crepost here next time Hera arrives. DauT's probably building it right now. Let's see. Okay, this is my Palisade villager. Here maybe? I think he's going to build a crepost. Remember, 350 stone. So Hera needs to get his CA forward. Town center on that hill for Hera? What? That's a weird hill, the town center. I actually thought it was a castle. I feel like here gives you, it's at least closer to the base, but, the hill will be important. Yeah, I'm going to cast from DauT's perspective next game. That's the plan, yep. Oh, Hera will snag this relic. Nice, nice. I think DauT already has one, or at least there's a monk in there. Let's see if I mean, he has the knights to protect the front of his base. But again, I think DauT's got to get some... He's got to get something to secure the front. If on the hill, why not more towards the golds on the right? Well, there's a hill there. So this is the only flat space. It's really not bad. It was just kind of surprising for now. I like to see Hera re-wall this. DauT could easily just send in some knights and raid. Okay, so I need to check the Bulgarian tech tree. Check the Czech tree. Yeah, okay, so no armor. They get Bracer. And they get heavy CA and Parthian. DauT's either got to have knights with +2 defense, or he's got to have a castle. Oh, DauT doesn't have +2 defense. He's going to build it now. Are we going to witness a DauT crypt post? It's a castle. Why didn't you build a creep post? You would have had the resources when I said it earlier. Oh, God, DauT. Okay, 2 mangoes, though. This might be too risky for Hera, but it's Hera after all. Well, I mean, the difference between a creep post and a castle is that the castle, you can produce everything out of. The creep post, you can only produce the unique unit, so I could see this helping him a little bit more. But I'll tell you what Hera's going to do now. He's going to castle this hill. He'll protect this hill, castle it, go imp. So I think maybe he'll send these lumberjacks forward, and maybe, yeah, probably the lumberjacks forward. Oh, he's making a creep post there. That's a surprise. But I think when he's in imp, he'll want a castle here so he can trebboard DauT's castle. Also, he has 1 relic. I just heard him collect another one, so this is 2, and he's getting 3. Yeah, Hera's late game is really smart right now. Oh, and I think he forgot his second building to click up to imp. So this will actually delay his imp time. That can make all the difference right there. Now he needs to click, now he needs to click, now he needs to click. There we go. So in a Bulgarians war, does this turn into Conic v Conic? That was the question that I had when I organized this show match, and I did a Bulgarians war on Arabia. Or is CA a good move? Hera wants to build a crap post here. Does this mean he wants production of the Conics? If he's building these everywhere? Cancel his imp at 90%. I'll tell you what, if you donate $1,500, I'll do it. And I'll just share some with Hera. I'm sure he wouldn't mind. Tato, thank you for the raid, man. Well, we're doing some point of view casting right now because DE spectating is not looking too hot. But Tato, congrats on the viewer record today, man. Or at least getting close to it. Tato had a lot of people watching him. Yeah, I think especially it being Hera with hit and run CA might be the answer to the Conic, but we'll see. Chat, please salute Tato and his viewers. Hola, amigo. You need to speak Spanish for Tato's audience. No habla español. I only know Spanish swear words from there. So I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. I almost lost some viewers. I like how Hera has good awareness of where the extra golds are. So first off, this is his. This 3-tile and this 2-tile stone are neutrals. Okay, so DauT will hit him first. What is DauT making? We don't see anything from DauT right now. Hera will have the resources for heavy CA. Oh no, he's making Conics. But he does not have a castle. And DauT now has a creep post. I think this is going into Conics. DauT doesn't even have fletching on his castle. He's definitely upgrading horses. Wow, and DauT was... It's a DauT creep post. Oh my god. It just never fails. Like, what was he thinking, honestly? Apparently he didn't scout this hill. That is the most ridiculous creep post location he could choose. Oh! Oh, we got Mangonels here, and Hera's getting to the base of them to snipe. The Conics are attacking a CA, though. DauT has some good Conic numbers, I will say that. Remember, Hera will have 3 relics, and this left side is very important. So you know what will probably happen here? I think Hera's focus and DauT's focus currently here. One player is going to try and take this, while the players are focused in the center. Okay, Hera's losing this fight to the Conics. You know, he doesn't have the Conic numbers that he needs. Oh my goodness. The pathing there, did you see that? He tried to run north, I think. But at least he has the hill. He needs this hill. I wouldn't surprise me at all to see a gamble here. Actually, hold on. Palisade Villager. And... Hold on. Oh, DauT's raiding that gold. Nice. DauT's starting with Trebs? Oh, Hera could be in big trouble. It would be just like DauT as well. There we go. To get something up here. I'm not going to place Palisades, though, because then Hera would be able to see it. And I'm wasting his resources. Elite Conic for Hera, though. Oh, I didn't see that coming. No way of knowing what DauT's eco is like, but I feel like he'll probably have Elite as well. Is DauT about to raid us? Or raid Hera? So the difference between an Elite Conic and a Conic is pretty huge. You get 2 extra attack, get more armor. But then you might lack numbers. And oh, Hera, quick wall, quick wall, quick wall, quick wall! Quick wall! Oh, the Conics will shred his gold mines. And they could run into the back of his eco as well. This might be an opportunity for Hera to push forward and snipe Trebs. But his crep post is going down.
Ay caramba. Fun ride so far. Hey chat.
Wow. So with a show of ones, how many people have actually ended up enjoying this? I know I was a bit upset because I wanted to cast some games. But this has been pretty cool. DauT has Elite Conic now. This is trouble for Hera. Man, like I said, maybe if he was able to get that hill and get Imp a bit faster, get his own Trebs out. DauT just fast-tracked his way to the Conics. He went for that castle earlier than Hera ever did, and Hera is taking big losses right now. 39, 40 idols for Hera. A lot of units back at home, while DauT's new units will push forward. And I like how DauT's crep post is still here. He can actually finish that. It would be on fire, but he could finish it. Crazy. And now I'm going to check. Yep, DauT either has a TC here or he has a crep post here. Wow. All right. Well, you know, after that, Hera, he got a big cleanup. And looking at the score, it might be the case that DauT is lacking the production or something. Just passing. And, okay, Hera has paused. And I can't move around during the pause. DauT's older than Hera, so Hera's probably pausing to see if DauT is gonna, like, shut down physically.
Yes.
Like, when you're DauT's age, you need to keep moving. Otherwise, just, if you don't use it, you lose it. So you pause for 5 seconds and maybe... Actually, I don't think they could see each other type.
Yes.
Okay, I'm joking about DauT, by the way. I gotta clarify, it is 2019. People, one person out there might think that I actually don't like DauT. Well, the crep post did go down. DauT wants to raid the gold, I guess, but he doesn't have... Like, if he loses numbers here, it would be bad for him, right? Oh, is that a castle or a crep post? That's a castle, right? They look too... Crep posts look too much like castles. I think they should actually be smaller. But, wow, DauT's building a castle there. Holy. Alright. Oh, Hera's going for the Palisade Gate. To save his Treb. Are you kidding me? Palisades against Conics? That Palisade Gate got one-shotted. At least he got one more volley in. Yeah, I think the micro-nerding with the gates is not going to be as easy now. Because unbuilt Palisade gates are not as strong. At least Hera realizes there's a raid this time around. DauT's got to be careful. But, you know, remember, DauT has that extra gold there. He did raid Hera's here, but Hera collected most of it. Now, Hera, for now, has the hill. But I don't think it's going to last very long, because this is a crep post, not a castle, so it was a lot less HP. I'm loving this. Do you think crep posts should have slower conic production? I mean, you can only produce the conics out of them. It's 2600 HP, so it goes down really quick. Good move from DauT to get Bracer for his castles. The Castle Fire is really helping him now. He needs... I think he's still missing ballistics, but... No, I don't know. I think we need to wait and see. I wouldn't say Bulgarians are incredibly broken right now where we need to make big changes. The big one is Cumans. I think we all know there's got to be some changes made there, but we can't be too reactive. DauT, oh my goodness, Hera's got to be reactive to this. Hera also has never researched conscription, guys. So his units are producing 33% slower. DauT has some great position. If he gets this hill on the right and has this hill on the left, it'll be very difficult for Hera to win this. There's still some slight elevation for Hera, so if he's going to take a fight, he might want to take it on that hill. Also, I need to check the dismounted riders to see if they're getting the infantry upgrades. Okay, so Hera has only the first armor upgrade for his elite dismounted conic. Let's see if we can find one of DauT's. DauT's on the golds. Because you need to get infantry upgrades for the dismounted dude. Both players are sharing the gold there, that's funny. DauT doesn't have any armor upgrade for his dismounted units. And Hera calls the GG? Really? Ah, yeah, really. He calls the GG because he knows he will lose this fight here. And he'll lose everything. And he'll also lose the fight here. Really nice play from the boomer, DauT. And we'll move to DauT's point of view next for game 2. That was a fun one. Wait, do I have to resign now? Okay, he says resign. Alright, I got this. Did he already resign and I didn't get an alert from that?
You can resign again.
You can resign again. Alright, well that's game 1. Man, what an eco DauT must have had back here. Let's look at the achievements. Wow, look at the boomer. Jeez. No, I think so. When you go Cav Archers, you invest to 3 ranges before you even hit castle. And I think that would slow down your boom considerably. So I don't think Hera did enough with the CA to justify delaying his economy. 30,000 food collected for DauT. Wood doesn't really matter that much, but it was close. More stone collected for DauT and more gold collected. Also, he had the slightly faster imp. But that was a very close game. Alright guys, so if you're watching this on YouTube, the rest of this show match is I'm going to be casting from player point of views. I'm going to upload every single game, so you don't need to worry there, YouTube. And I'm going to DauT's point of view next, alright? Thank you for watching. This has been different, but it's been fun.